morning, everybody, and happy Tea Tuesday. My goal today was to be dressed with my makeup on before I did this video, and so you can all see that I did not reach my goal. But I actually wore makeup to work yesterday, and it felt kind of good to get, you know, dressed up, not dressed up, but put my makeup on. So because ever since the virus, I just haven't been wearing makeup because we have to wear our masks, but we don't have to wear our masks at work anymore for right now anyway. So yeah, I wore makeup to work yesterday. So welcome to Tea Tuesday. This is hosted by myself and my sweet friend Kathy from Kathy's Favorite Things. This is an open collab. Anybody can join in at any time during the day on Tuesday. Just hashtag it all lowercase, Tea Tuesday, one word, and that will be the way that people can find you. For right now, I try to add as many links into my description box as I can. Sometimes it's kind of hard because I am working and I'll be super busy at work today, so I don't know if I can get the links in there. So if I can't get the links in there, just simply hashtag it all lowercase, Tea Tuesday, and you should be able to find lots of Tea Tuesdays for today. We have about, I would say, 18 to 20 ladies that have been participating every single week, which is awesome. And so feel free to jump in at any time. You don't need permission from Kathy or I. Just join in and you can do whatever you want. Hot tea, cold tea, coffee, energy drink, water, whatever, soda, whatever you want. But we do call it Tea Tuesday because most of us like to drink tea. Today I am drinking a strawberry tea that Granny T sent me. So thank you, Tammy. I've never had strawberry tea before, so this is gonna be good. I'm drinking out of my beautiful cup that Sweet Sheila from Country Girl First sent me. And then I'm also gonna try this pastry crisp strawberry that Granny T sent me. And Granny T, Tammy, my husband had tried one of your blueberry biscuits that you got from the Dollar Tree. He gives it a complete thumbs up. He liked it. He's like, oh, that's like a cookie. So he liked that. I'm going to go ahead and try a sip of this strawberry tea. I did add 1 teaspoon of regular sugar to it. Oh, that's really good. I wonder if this already had sweetener in it. Doesn't say. And this is the tea that Granny T sent me in the big teapot, the paper teapot. So I thought they were going to be like the one I got at Grocery Outlet, which they didn't individually wrap them. They just had them, you know, with the tea bag, but not individually wrapped like this. So I was really surprised when I opened it up, because they're individually wrapped. So I thought that was great. And I want to go ahead and try some of this strawberry pastry crisp. Let's try it out. So this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is really good. Wow, that's really good. I'm gonna look for these at the Dollar Tree when I go, because I think that's where she said she got it. Andy, let go of my chair. Our animals run our lives. Jenny, she thinks she's hungry 24/7. I don't know if any of you guys have dogs like that. She's a puppy, of course. She's gonna be 6 months old on December 15th. But she just eats and eats and eats, and if I don't control it, she'll eat till she throws up, but not with her dry kibbles, just with, like, I gave her a whole container of the Little Caesars today, and she just wolfed it down, and then she went and threw up. So I know I gotta cut it back to like 3/4. I'll give her, you know, because she doesn't have a fill button, so I don't know. It's just a puppy, but a lot of dogs are like that, you know. So I wanted to announce that Kathy and I decided we are going to do the open collab for December. It will be on the last Monday of December. So I don't know what day that is. I'll check and remind you later on my community page or something. But it was my month to pick the prompts, and I picked candy canes. Now remember, in our open collab, you can do whatever you want. It does not have to be craft related. So you can make a wreath that has candy canes in it. You could decorate a tree that has candy canes in it. You can cook cookies that you mash up candy canes in it. You can do a floral arrangement that you have candy cane, you know, it doesn't have to be real candy canes. It can be, you know, just plastic ones. You can make paper crafting with candy canes. You can do anything you want with candy canes. Okay, that's the prompt for December. The last Monday of the month, and the hashtag is all lowercase, all one word, of course, hashtag Patty and Kathy's Open Collab. And the prompt this month will be candy canes. We just uploaded this last Monday for this month of November, and Kathy picked Sparkle, and so I still need to go over and watch a bunch of those. I feel like I watch videos all the time and I never get caught up. So if I don't get to your videos all the time, I'm so sorry, but eventually I try to, you know, but I try to show everybody a little bit of a love. But I have been subscribed to so many wonderful channels, and not just crafting channels, all kinds of channels. But I did say that I was going to give a shout out on Tea Tuesday to a channel every week. And so last week was Crafty Sue, and the week before was the Eclectic, Thrifter, and Crafter. And I always forget to put the dang links in there. And thank goodness for Plain Vanilla Grandma Carol. She reminds me. I'm so happy she does. So this week's shout out is going to Grandma Sandy. And if you are not subscribed to her channel, she does a variance of a lot of things. She and her daughter, Debbie, usually always do Tea Tuesday. They didn't do it last week, but that's okay because I know that it's getting ready for Thanksgiving last week. And so Grandma Sandy took us on a tour of her grandson's home. He is studying to be an interior designer in college, and he has the most beautiful home down in Southern California. And I think there's 7 parts to it, and I watched part 1, 2, and 3. I still have more to go to watch. And she said she did a home tour of his house before Christmas, and I haven't seen that, so I would like to see that. But he puts Christmas trees up in his house everywhere. He had one in the kitchen, one in the living room, one in his bedroom. He did the banister, the staircase banister, so beautiful. He has a lot of talent. I told Grandma Sandy, one day we're going to be watching him on the Home and Garden channel or something. He's going to be a professional designer because he's young and he's energetic, and you can tell he has a lot of talent. So yeah, I think that one day he's going to be well known, and especially where he lives in Southern California, he will keep busy all the time doing interior decorating, I'm sure. So if you are not subscribed to Grandma Sandy's channel, please go over and check her out. She does all kinds of stuff on her channel. I really enjoy her channel. And it is almost 7:30. My husband has a virtual doctor's appointment this morning. He just has a head cold, but the doctor wants to talk to him about it. So, yeah, the colds are going around. I don't believe that he has COVID whatsoever. You know, he just has a head cold. But sometimes you get those sinus infections and they really hurt, and then they give you an antibiotic because the sinus infection doesn't go away. You know, my doctor is we don't go to the same doctor. My doctor, he's a little stricter about making you try to ride it out. But also my husband's age comes into factor, and he's had his doctor for a long time. And so his doctor takes good care of him. And I say that my doctor takes good care of me. So we are both blessed to live in a small town and find 2 good doctors, because sometimes you don't find good health care when you live in small towns. And we are lucky that we have doctors. I've had my doctor for, I think I've had him for, well, my son's 29. And he started going to him right after, I started going to him right after my son was born. So I've had him for at least 29 years. I don't know how long my husband's had his doctor, but quite a while. So, and it was super, super foggy going to work yesterday. Usually I don't mind driving in the fog so much in the daytime, not in the nighttime. In the nighttime it freaks me out. But yesterday there were points where literally I just saw the lines on each side of me, and I didn't see hardly any in front of me, even with it being light outside. So I'm going to leave a little bit earlier again today, just so that I have time, because I was going someplace that's like 38 miles an hour, you know. So, but coming home last night, it was dark and it was fine, thank goodness. Oh, I want to show you. I bought this book from my next door neighbor. My next door neighbor lives like, how far does Rochelle live? 2 miles away?
4.
4 miles away. That's my next door neighbor. But she had a bunch of new coloring books that were brand new. She decided to de-stash them for $5 a piece. Well, I bought this one from her for $5 because I saw it on, somebody shared this book on one of their channels. And so I went to look for it when that was $29.95. I have never spent $30 on a coloring book ever. So, but I'm doing the first page in here. And, well, she had done one page and you can just rip them out. So I ripped it out. But I started the first page in here and I thought, geez, if they're all mandalas, and I like mandalas. So I started this one. And for $5 I'll buy it, but not for $29.95. I'm not gonna buy it. So, and then she got rid of some books that way, and I got a new book. I didn't do hardly any coloring. I'm gonna do my coloring video tomorrow, I believe, and then air it on the 1st. But I did get this Debbie McCumber, my very, very, gosh, I can't read upside down, Very Merry Christmas coloring book. And I'm doing a buddy color in here with Jennifer Lopez. So I'm not going to show that right now because Jennifer and I are doing a buddy color. So we both were talking back and forth, and it won't be done for a few days. But anyways, and I've been doing some crafting. If you saw on my video, I had my grandson over on Sunday, and we painted ornaments and we played Play-Doh, and he watched Madagascar. I've had that movie here forever and I've never watched it. It was actually really cute. And then it was such a nice day that we went outside, and he played outside forever. He loves to play outside. So, he's 4 years old. Our house is not fenced in. So I don't feel comfortable letting him play outside by himself. Because if I had my granddaughters here, I could say, you only stay in this area, you don't go past this area, and they would stay there. But now if I tell him that, he'd be like, why can't I go past there? Next thing I know, he'd be climbing up in a harvester and driving down the road or something. So I go outside with him. But he had fun the whole time, and it was a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 68 today, 70 tomorrow, and 72 on Thursday. It's crazy. We need rain, and I want cooler weather. And we have our old-time Christmas in Calusa this Friday night. And it's, they close down the main drag of town, and they have booths up and Santa Claus and the tree lighting, and it's really a fun event. But if it's foggy or it's the weather is like super windy or something like that, I don't go. But if it's nice weather, I'll walk around for a little bit. There's a lot of booths. I love to get the homemade tamales there. And my coworker said somebody makes kettle corn and has it there. I love kettle corn, but I kind of got my fill from the crafts fair on kettle corn. And she said somebody makes churros. I'm not big into churros, but I do love the tamales. I bring them home. So, I get off work at 5:30 and it's already, I think it's already started. It only goes for a few hours. But I'll bring some tamales home. So that will be our dinner. My husband's not a big tamale person though. But I am. I could eat them for lunch for a month. It wouldn't bother me. So, all right, you guys. Well, hashtag that Tea Tuesday and go over and visit everybody else's Tuesday, our Tea Tuesday, and see what they're up to. And you guys all have a great day and stay safe. And I'll see you again here probably in a day or two with my coloring pages. That'll probably be my next video. And I would like to get some baking videos in, but I don't know. I've just like... Man, I'm just always tired. I've been super busy at work, so that's part of it, you know. By my weekend off, I'm toast. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.